MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Here's Neil Walker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, second baseman Neil Walker.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chase Headley.
Tonight, third baseman Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Batting second, left fielder Yoenis Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He's through first and hustling for second, and he will pull into second with a two-out double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ozuna.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Jay Bruce now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
On deck, Carlos Santana. Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Here comes the first pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now the pitch. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Out of play off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Another 2-2 offering. Hit out towards second. Right to Cabrera. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Wilmer Flores.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Center fielder.
So striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Paxton steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in, James Paxton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
James Paxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batter.
Riding in once again,
baseman.
Chase Headley. 0 for 1
Headley.
for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jacob deGrom.
Jacob deGrom.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 20.
So digging in now, Steven Souza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell
into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Right fielder number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Bruce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
3-2 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hot shot to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First offering on its way. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
On the ground up the middle, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is... Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Cespedes. 1 down. Now to the plate, James Paxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Frazier is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. First time up, he went down looking. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Frazier.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ozuna.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Here's Jay Bruce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jay Bruce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Eric Ibar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Anthony Swarzak comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swing and a soft liner toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? James Paxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Cespedes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wilmer Flores.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Smoke in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Swarzak. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hit on the ground toward the left, gloved by Headley. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Standing in, Neil Walker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper tank. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here it comes on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Steven
First
Souza.
pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan Cook is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 44, Ryan Cook.
Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
First offering on its way. Todd Frazier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him swinging on the fastball. There. Todd Frazier becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box, Michael Conforto in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jay Bruce.
Jerry Blevins will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Dexter Fowler is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important.
Dexter Fowler.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The payoff pitch one more time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The catcher, number 41.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter, number 8.
At the plate, Eric Ibar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Jeurys Familia is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So striding forward now, James Pazos. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball. Jose Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Souza's after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Neil Walker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. In to score, the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And they'll add one more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now. Digging in, Michael Brantley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Josh Edgen takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Mitch Haniger will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Edwin Diaz.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out against the
Leading off
closer.
with
Edwin
Here in the
Diaz.
bottom of the ninth. Second baseman has Struble.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Fowler is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Josh Edgen. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And Ichiro's running. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And if we had to Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of baseball on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second now is Fowler. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Mitch Haniger, looking to get something
Center
to the
fielder.
right side.
Mitch Haniger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. For Fowler, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting
Digging
third,
in now, Marcell
fielder,
Ozuna. First
Marcell
appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. This is line to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now in the box,
Batting fourth,
Justin Smoke.
first
First shot
baseman,
for him here with a runner at
Justin
first now
Smoke.
and one away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit out towards second. Cabrera's there. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the
Leading
home
up,
half
one
of inning number 1.
right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Batting second,
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First offering on its way. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. At the plate, Freddie
Batting
Freeman,
third,
as he'll look to
first
bring home
baseman,
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Freeman.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, now this guy at the plate, he usually doesn't miss much. And when you misses a pitch in that spot, that ball usually gets punished.
Ibar for 1. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. So striding in, Michael
Center
Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very carefully.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Batting fifth,
Here's Todd
third
Frazier
baseman.
now. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 41.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. In now, Neil Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Neil Walker.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And that's going to be a fair ball as Ichiro's over to play it near the corner. Here's Chase Headley.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Shortstop.
Here's Eric Ibar now. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ichiro is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Phil Hughes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hit back toward the mound, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 out, bases loaded. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Mitch Haniger, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Just outclassed. Here comes the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, Jason Vargas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Little flare out to left, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. And a fastball just a bit high.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that's going to be a base hit for Ichiro. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the...
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Ichiro is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoak, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The catcher, number 41.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he is out on the tag. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And that misses. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Neil
Ready with
Walker.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch
Third
hitter,
baseman,
Chase Headley.
Chase
He drew a walk
Headley.
his first time up. Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd. A foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Conforto has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his knees. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding in once again, Jason Vargas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hughes comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Phil Hughes. He'll start things out as we begin in the 5th.
Phil Hughes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And he got him. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready for another shot now, Mitch Haniger. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ozuna.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Ichiro now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. The 1-2 from Hughes. For Walker now at second. He's right there, and Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Mark Zepchinski is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mark Zepchinski.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
So he sets him down swinging. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Haniger in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
1-1.
And there's ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A.J. Ramos takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
A.J. Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Seattle, third base.
Here's Chase Headley.
Chase Headley
has a look. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Conforto moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Ready for another chance. Eric Ibar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So
pitcher.
striding forward now, Mark Zepchinski. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ryan Cook enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Ryan Cook.
Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Fowler is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Walker ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Up next,
digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Ichiro makes the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Up next for Seattle,
Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And another foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in now, A.J. Ramos. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Here's Ichiro now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Number 52.
Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
James Pazzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Anthony Swarzak will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Anthony Swarzak.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes ranging back. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He hit a sac fly earlier. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. 1 out. Striding in, Todd Frazier. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Standing in as Dribble Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman has Dribble.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Mike Morin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Mike Morin.
Jose Reyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Reyes.
And he takes ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler at the track. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So digging in now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Into the box now, Anthony Swarzak. And he's getting his first.
Anthony Swarzak.
Steven Souza will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Haniger. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. This is line to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jerry Familia comes on
Now
from the
pitching for
pen,
the New
hoping to
York
finish
Mets,
this one off here in the top of the
27,
ninth.
Jerry Familia.
Into the box, Mike Morin. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try
Leading
to
off for
close the
Seattle,
door in this one.
pitcher, Mike Morin.
And it looks now like a right-hander's
Pitching for
begun
the
to get
Mariners,
loose in the Mets bullpen.
number 23,
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Reyes on the move. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Fowler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. In now, Mitch Haniger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jay Bruce will get a chance to swing.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Jerry Blevins will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now. It's a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste the pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Eric Goodell answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Eric Goodell.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Cabrera for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jose Reyes. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for
Leading off
baseball
tonight
here.
for the Mets, right fielder, number 51.
And the first pitch here is a strike to Ichiro, and that's how this one will get started. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box. Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Freddie Freeman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin looks up. Gone! Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Batting sixth,
Here's Todd Frazier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer.
Fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Lindor.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Wainwright looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Phillips is up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Shortstop. Asdrubal
into the windup
Cabrera.
and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carpenter.
And that misses ball 1. Line towards center field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Ichiro is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Naquin. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again. Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Ramirez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson Chirinos.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 from Wainwright. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Grounded back up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with the Mets, left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Cespedes.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kipnis is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Settling in now, Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
He pulls this one into right. Ichiro is there, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For Cleveland.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hitter, Steven
into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor up the middle, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ichiro now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And that misses inside 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yonder Alonso.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now batting.
Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Tyler Naquin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Out of play off to the right. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ramirez is right there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another shot now, Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Back up the middle, scooped up, Kipnis. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ground ball right side. Kipnis ranging deep into the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Yonder Alonso.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The second baseman, number 22.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro is there. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on his horse, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Blake. Swihart.
Blake Swihart.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of trying to sacrifice, but you got to try to bunt a strike. That ball's out of the zone, but you got to look for a strike just like you would if you were hitting.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Right fielder number 51.
Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. And Ichiro will get in there at third. He's got himself a triple. So stepping in, Brandon Phillips. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now batting, Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch grounded to the right. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ender Inciarte.
Hit down the third baseline. Phillips for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
And a ball 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Curveball that time, not even close. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And the pitch on 2-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Runners on first with 1 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Todd Frazier.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The shortstop, number 13.
Stepping up to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box, Steven Souza. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Cabrera is on his way home. The relay throw. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, number 11.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Yonder Alonso. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost.